So let me get this straight. You didn't realize the Emoji Movie was a piece of crap until well after the movie was over? As a matter of fact, I'm ashamed to say it's true. It's really true. During the movie, I was thinking, I don't see why people think it's that bad. It's really not, right? And then later on, I realized how much of a fool I was, because I realized the plot really sucked. It didn't make a whole lot of sense at all, and that the script is really bad. So what was I thinking? Why was I somewhat entertained? So in this wonderfully made movie called The Emoji Movie, TJ Miller plays Gene, and he's the main voice actor in this film, and he's a meh emoji, and he's supposed to always talk like this. Hi, how are you doing? Lovely weather we're having today. I'm so excited to do this video. And that's basically how his parents act, and his parents are very unentertaining. Let me go ahead and put that out there, because there's multiple times when it's just the two of them and they're just always talking like this and with no emotion, and so we really don't care about them because they don't show any emotion and they're just boring. However, this part I actually knew during the film, but anyway, let's get on with the plot. So the user of the phone is trying to figure out what emoji is best to send to this girl that he likes, and he finally decides to choose the meh emoji, and so he chooses Gene to send to her, but he makes the wrong face and ends up making him like a fool. And Gene realizes his mistake, so he wants to try and fix himself so that he doesn't make all these different emotions and just be meh all the time like his parents. But that's just boring. However, that's what he wants to do. And so he takes along High Five, which is voiced by James Corden, and his voice gets kind of annoying after a while. But they also take Jailbreak, which is voiced by Anna Faris, with them, and they basically all want to make it to the cloud for various different reasons. So let's get the obvious out of the way. The plot really sucks, because this entire movie is basically centered around where this kid wants to send this girl an emoji that he likes, and because he can't text her because that's too lame, because he's got to send an emoji because that's the cool way to talk, when it's really not, and he can't even talk to her in person because, you know, emojis are cool, everything else is not. But not only that, his phone starts messing up, and so he thinks, I'll just get everything deleted on my phone, because who cares about any of the data on my phone, or pictures, or memories, or anything like that, because my phone's screwing up. Not like I could just like take it into a tech store and have them to check it out and figure out what the problem is. No, I just have to have everything deleted, because I don't care about anything. However, of course, the main story is about the emojis in the phone, and so let's get on to that. One of the things that really isn't good about this movie is the jokes, because the jokes is basically not only because of the script, that's not the only reason why they're bad, it's also the comedic timing, because right after a line is said, it's like, and then there's a joke that's said, like right after it, not hesitant at all, and it's just, it doesn't really work in this movie. Not even to the kids. The kids weren't laughing, the theater was pretty much silent. I mean, I chuckled like twice throughout the entire film. There are actually some cool ideas in here. Like, there's some that are executed decently and then some not so decently. But also with that, there's a lot of missed opportunities where they could have actually expanded going into something more interesting. And there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of product placement. There's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Candy Crush, Dropbox, Dance Revolution. There's just a lot in this movie, but honestly, it doesn't really bother me. So I'm going to give the Emoji Movie a 3 out of 9. Now, I'll be honest, I really didn't realize this movie was that bad till after the fact. Originally, I was going to give it a 4 out of 9 because, I mean, like, I didn't think it was good or anything like that. I just didn't think it was as bad as people were saying. And later on, I just was thinking about it and realized the script's really bad, the plot's really bad. I mean, I honestly kind of enjoyed the movie when I was watching it, and as time went on I realized why, and that's just because I literally wasn't thinking at all, because I started realizing the stupid stuff afterwards, but during the movie I didn't even notice any of the stupid crap that was going on. So there's a good possibility that if I was actually thinking through this movie score would be a lot lower than what it is. But I decided to only knock it down to 1 since I did actually find enjoyment in this movie, but my brain was pretty much turned off. Currently, this movie is sitting at a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes with an average rating of a 2. So, I mean, it's really not that great. I mean, it's being known as one of the worst movies to come out in a long time. So, I mean, what'd you really expect? So thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, please hit that like and subscribe button down below so that you can see more content like this. And remember, no movie is a perfect 10 out of 10. God bless you all.